Hey everyone, Tammylynn. Welcome to my kitchen. Today what we're going to make is like a little side dish or a light snack. It's called, or I call it, Coconut Meat Ceviche. You know how we would normally put seafood and shrimps and so forth like that in there, but I'm not touching that in this first quarter. So instead of having that, I substituted it with young coconut meat. I get that from a Whole Foods or a health store. Cut it up, put it in there, and it tastes great. Same type of ingredients. I will probably use whatever it is that's in my kitchen. I may not have everything that it requires, but hey, we're just cooking, right? So let's start cooking together.
So what we're going to start out with is we're going to chop our onion. I have red pepper and green pepper today. Normally I would put yellow pepper in there, but I don't have any. But you know, you can do what you want to do. You know, this is not professional stuff, we're just cooking together, right? So we're just going to slice the onion. So I tend to use the sides and I will slice. I don't really like big chunks, so I would just cut it thin enough to add some flavor, but not too thin where you don't taste anything. We don't really want to dice it like that, too tiny. So see the thickness of it. Turn it to the side and we're just going to do a light chop. Missed. Then when I take this, put it inside our bowl. Oh. Take my red pepper that I've already washed and took out the seeds, and we're going to slice it first, and then we're going to chop it up into smaller pieces. And if you want more, you can have more. I just like an even balance. I don't want them too big. Right, so you have your peppers. So one of the things I love about ceviche, it's just so colorful, right? So you're getting all your different colors of your vegetables, which gives you different nutrients that your body needs for it. So here's my peppers, and now I have green pepper. This is my pepper from my garden. I'm so excited to try this. I know that whenever I pick something from the garden, the flavor is so much stronger than when I buy it from the store. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to slice. I think I may need some more, so I may use the whole pepper. This is a quick way to de-seed, just so you guys know. You just cut it in half, and then you cut in a triangle, and it just comes right out. You take this, and you're going to cut this as well. Then dice it up. Doesn't have to be perfect. You can put it in the size chunks that you want, but I like bite-sized pieces. So just to show you, like that. I have different sizes, so it's okay. Put this in the bowl. So you're just going to build on top of it. Now I have a young coconut. I've already taken the coconut out in the water. I place it all in a bowl together. Now what you're going to do is take the young coconut meat and you're going to slice it in long strips. You're not going to dice this because you want it to be kind of meaty. You know, when you have ceviche, you have shrimp and you have different slices of fish and stuff like that. So this is going to be that meat component that you'll normally find in there. You're just going to slice this up, and you can determine how big of pieces that you want. But when you have fresh coconut, listen, that stuff tastes so good. That piece is for me. And just cut it in long strips. Now I normally get my coconut from Whole Foods. I normally find it a young coconut. That's the main place that I can find it down here. It's not normally found in your normal local grocery store, or even if you have a health store or something like that, they may have a young coconut there as well. So you get quite a bit of meat from it. See that? Look at this, nice and meaty. So you're gonna put this in your bowl. Now you're gonna have some cucumber. If I can get it off. So for your cucumber, you're going to cut this up in strips as well. But first, you're going to de-seed it. So you'll cut off the skin, and then you're going to cut it in half. I'll show you guys in a second what I mean. Okay, so now that I cut off the skin, cut it in half, and you're going to, this is how I de-seed it. I cut it in a triangle as well. And it should just come right out. Okay. Get out the little remaining of the seeds in the middle, because you don't want the seeds to be in your salad. Okay, just like that. Now you're going to flip it over, and I'm going to cut it in the strips this way. So just to show you, this is how I'm cutting it. Sometimes, a lot of times you would dice it. I don't know if I'm going to dice it today. I think I kind of want it in strips like this, but normally they would dice it. Okay, so I think I changed my mind. I'm gonna dice it a little bit. Just very light. Just put it in smaller bite-sized pieces. And then you're gonna put it in your bowl. Then you're gonna take an avocado. It's not too ripe. Good, yay! So you're gonna cut this. So before I take it out, I tend to do the size chunks that I want while it's still in the skin. You don't have to press down hard, because if you press down too hard with the knife, you'll cut the skin, right? You take a spoon and you're going to scoop in the inside and just go around the side of the avocado. And everything, let me bring this bit over. Everything should automatically be diced for you. And voila, it's already cut. Let's take the seed out. And we're going to do the same thing for the second half. Dice it, slice first, and then you cut in the size pieces that you want. Remember, do not press hard, because then you would cut the skin. Take your spoon and you're going to scoop in the inside and just move your spoon around the side of the skin, and it will just come right up. Bam! Here you go. Now you already have your bite-sized pieces. Just whatever's not really cut all the way through, because I didn't press really hard. But you see the pieces is already cut for you. Yep. Wash my hands. Now you're going to have some tomatoes. I only have 4 fresh cherry tomatoes from the garden, or 4 left, I should say. But then we're just going to use some tomatoes that I bought from the store. But I'm excited to try out my cherry tomatoes. So I cut them in quarts, right? And then we're just going to add it. Some people use the bigger tomatoes and then you de-seed it. I don't feel like going through all that. I don't mind eating some seeds of tomatoes. Cut it in quarts. So while I do this, I'll fast forward so then you guys can see the end. Alright, so now my tomatoes are all cut up. I'm going to just place them in, and I cut them in quarts. So cut it in half and then cut it in half again. Okay? So now I'm going to take some of this coconut water. Pick up the little names, and we're going to pour the coconut water over it. We're going to season it with some salt. Normally I would use a lime, but I don't have any, so I'm going to use a lemon. You're going to squeeze fresh lemon juice, cut it in half, then you're just going to squeeze it over the dish. And I got a good bit of juice from that. I have, once again, I don't have any cilantro, so I'm going to use a little bit of parsley I got from the garden. I'm going to chop this up very small. I thought I had some dried cilantro, but I didn't even have any dried cilantro. So we improvise. We make it happen anyway. It's still going to taste great. It's okay, people, if you don't have all the ingredients to to the recipe. This is how you make it your own, right? And you can call it your own dish. How about that? So we're going to take some parsley, put that parsley in there. And we're going to stir this all together. Look at that. Yes. This is going to taste so good. So just to show you your coconut meat ceviche.
So I hope you like cooking this with me. Let me just show you guys this beautiful dish. Very simple, very easy to do, of course. And it's good for you. It'll fill you up. It's a great snack during the day, or if it's a warm day and so forth, or you just need something light to eat. So I hope you guys enjoyed making this with me. I surely like making it with you. Join me next time. Like, subscribe, share it with someone that you think will enjoy this, or is taking a vegan journey with me. I mean, hey, or just trying new foods, okay? So here you go. Let's take a look at it again. Coconut meat ceviche. Oh, so lovely. Talk to you soon. Bye.